we should encourage it. In addition, a China that is disorderly is a big problem because there are a lot of Chinese in the world. In addition, I should point out that the UN.
In addition to this, we also decided to sue for civil damage.
And then we began moving people around so that in addition to their deep experience, they gained.
In addition to, being able to see all this stuff, we also
finest of them all. Wawel was also, in addition to having all the tombs of the great kings and military heroes of Poland.
Personal loss is familiar for Dr. Jenny Pressler. In addition to the death of her 14-month-old son, she also lost her.
In addition to their mutually supportive relationship, Gilpin benefits.
Example. So in addition to that example, this is a great example of where gender can actually completely change.
What drew you to that too, in addition to the acting that you were doing at the time?
In addition to calling Rachel my favorite yoga instructor of all time.
First of all, when you go out, in addition to the contest that I talked about a little earlier,
in addition, you can graft 9 additional varieties on the tree for a total of
activities that students are involved in addition to their studies. It's a beautiful campus.
Obviously, he is, in addition to being a psychologist and a very impactful speaker.
Also to look at the culture behind it, in addition to just the literal academic part.
As I look around the group today, I think in addition to the fact that you're all smarter than I am.
Tonight, in addition to showing some of this brand new work, or the latest work, was to include.
And in addition, the choice stuff is really, from my point of view, about how Google relates to the rest of the world, at least as far.
In addition to mathematical manuscripts, Marx used mathematics in his economic.
Yes.
And in addition, they're always looking to improve the safeguards.
Yes.
There was, I think in addition, and maybe this was included, Mayor, in your response.
Which, in addition to the mounting campaign against and coalition campaign against ISIS in Iraq.
In Congress, a lot of offices, in addition to the presidency, that really decide most.
But in addition, you know, gun and arrest record, which has all sorts of socially debilitating consequences.
In addition to the interference and the noise, vibration, and the bright lights from
the places that, in addition to just generating solutions, are they the place?
In prime time. In addition to the 12:30 slot, which we've had for the past year, we're also running it now.
To run for the United States Senate was because, in addition to my base here in Chicago, I had spent a lot of time traveling.
Criminals are being hanged for and offering the reader, in addition to the moral edification.
Defended to the last breath. In addition to the rampant parochialism and self-serving behavior, my other main frustration.
In addition, any agency, government or non-government, that's involved in
today is in addition to the residential difference, and there is a substantial difference in
on it, as in addition to Tibet. So this guy, Ilham Tohti, was really
want to share. So I am a grandma, in addition to being an author, in addition to, I have a ton of questions if they
those great things. But you're right, you know,